Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will cover the selection sort algorithm. Alright, so the selection sort algorithm will going to apply on an array. In this array, you can see the elements are arranged in a random format. So we need to arrange them in a non-decreasing order. Alright, so before starting to the algorithm, first of all, we need to understand the general logic, and after understanding this general logic, we need to convert it into the programming or pseudocode. Okay, so I have written the pseudocode and I am going to explain this pseudocode step by step. But before starting to this code, first of all we need to understand the general concept. Okay, so right here you can see this is the array and here the elements are just randomly placed. So what we need to do, we need to find the first smallest element. Okay, we need to find the smallest element, and after that what we have to do, we have to swap or exchange the smallest element with the first position, and after that again we need to select the second smallest element and swap with the second position, select the third smallest element and swap with the third position likewise. So here we will require three variables for what? First I variable to track the number of passes, second j variable. Okay, so what is exactly happening right here, this is the array. So first of all I will find the smallest element right here, 10 is the smallest element. All right, and this is our first position. So what I will do, I will simply swap. That means at first position 10 will come and at this position 40 will come. So this will be the pass one. All right, let me just draw. 10 will come first position and these all will be the same, 30, 50, 60, and this position 40 will come, 20 will remain same and 70 also will remain same. This is the pass one. All right, in the next pass what we will do, so up till now this the array has been sorted. All right, now I will take this position, that is 30, and again I will find, first of all I will find what? Smallest element. So right here 20 is the smallest element and I will compare this position. All right, 30 with 20, and then we will swap it again. This will be the pass 2, that means 10 here come after 20, 50 will remain same, 60 also remain same, 40, and this 20 position 30 will come and 70. So likewise this will going to happen until unless we will sort the entire array. So this will be the pass 2. Now our third pass or iteration, again I will find the first smallest element, that is the 30. So and up till this the array has been already sorted, 20. So I will swap this and this position, that is 30 come here, 60 will remain same, 40, and here 50 will go and 70. This is the pass 3. Now we will move ahead for the pass 4, 10, 20, 30. Till 30 our array is already sorted. All right, so again I will find the minimum, that is the 40. So what I will do, simply swap. So 40 here come, 60 will go there, 50, 70. Pass 4. 10, 20, 30, 40. So right here this point already sorted, 50 will come here, 60 go down here, and 70. Pass 5, 5. And the last pass is the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. So right here we have sorted up to this point. So the last element we do not have to sort it. It is already sorted format. Alright. So once we see the programming, I will show the code, then it will more clear. So this will be the pass 6. So this is the entire general logic. What we have to do, simply find the smallest element. So let me show the code, what's exactly happening right here. So here I have declared some variables, some functions. Here swap function, selection sort function, then the print array, and here the main function. From here only the programming will start. Okay, so first of all I will start from here on only, swap logic. So in this swap logic, here in the arguments I have declared two pointers, that is the x and the y pointer. Alright, the swapping logic is very easy. What we have to do, I have declared a temp variable, and I have assigned the value of x, okay, to the temp variable, and x, this is the swapping logic, which is very easy, and I don't think so that I have to cover this in this video. Still I will cover in from my side. So this is the swapping logic. The value of x is assigned to temp, and value of y will assign to y, and again the temp will goes to y. So it will simply swap the two numbers. So this is the most important, this is the selection sort. Here I have taken this, we need to pass the array and the size of array. Alright, I have initialized two variables, three variables, int I, j, and the minimum index. So I will track the number of passes. So for I is equal to 0, we goes up to the I minus 1, and I get incremented. So why we goes up to I minus 1? Because the I variable counts or track the number of iterations or passes. Okay, so we have to go up to n minus 1. Let us suppose our array has n number of elements, so we have to go up to the n minus 1. Why? Because the last element gets already sorted. If we sort up to this point, the last element will definitely already sorted. So that's why our I variable goes from I0 to n minus 1. So here the value of I will assign to minimum index variable, and again our for loop will start. Which variable? J will goes from I plus 1 to up to the n. For what we have done, the value of I is assigned to the minimum index, alright, and the j variable goes from I plus 1 to the n. Okay, that means our j variable goes from this point to up till n. Alright, so what exactly happening, this position will compared to the entire array. Alright, that means the 30 will compare with 10, whether 30 is less than 10 or not. Alright, so right here you can see that if array of j is less than array of min index, then what we did, the minimum index value changed to j, and after that, okay, so this will again up to the n element, and after that, if suppose minimum index is not equals to I, then we will simply swap. Alright, and this is the print array logic. Again we have passed the array and the size of array, and this goes from 0 to the n, and simply we are going to print the elements. So the main logic of our program will start from the main. This is the array declaration and initialization. After that I have found the size of array. Okay, how we find size of array? Divided by the size of the first element. So we will find the size of the first element. After that we call the selection sort array, then simply print sorted array, and after calling the print array, so the array will get sorted 10 20 30 40 60 70. See, the main logic is in the selection sort only. We declared three variables: I, j, minimum index. I variable track the number of passes. Alright, so it will goes from 0 to the n minus 1. Why? Because we do not need to sort the last element, it is already sorted. Then the value of I is assigned to minimum index, and the j variable starts from what? Let us suppose this is the first position, so we have to compare from the second position. Why we are going to compare the first position with the first is itself? So we are not doing that. So from this point we are comparing with the first position, first position, and again we are comparing what? The first position with the entire array. If suppose the first position, sorry, the first position is greater than this one, then what will we do? The minimum index gets updated to j, and then simply after we come out of the loop, it simply swap. So this was the entire selection sort. If you like our video, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to subscribe.